YouTube, this your boy Sherry Speaks, man. Right now I'm talking to you guys about Arrow Season 7, Episode 10. My name is Emiko Queen, aka Shattered Lives. Now, in the mid-season finale, we learned, we didn't really get to see much. All we know is that we now know who the masked Green Arrow is now. It happens to be Oliver's half-sister. Now, we never seen the mother yet. We know the father, who is Robert Queen, Oliver's father, and so forth. I don't know. I actually wonder if they're going to touch on the mother part very soon. I hope they do. But in this episode, for the most part, we're just getting back to basics. After the whole Elseworlds crossover, Oliver's adjusting to normal life now. He's working with the SCPD now, unmasked. They all know who he is. We all know who all the vigilantes are. I mean, it kind of takes the fun out of the mystery. For a little, it took a little adjusting for me to get used to, now everyone knowing who they actually are underneath their masks. But hey, it is what it is. It's great TV. Another thing I really look forward to is just seeing the development, the progression of, Olicity, Oliver and Felicity's marriage and how they're going. This I've read an article that they're not a couple to fuck with anymore. Felicity's getting, in her little edge. And Oliver, he's back in his same sane vein. He's like as I like to call it. They're doing this thing. Really good stuff. And then also we have, Lyla and Diggle having to answer for Ricardo Diaz, having to go to their superiors, and pretty much talking about Ricardo Diaz, and I can imagine that's not easy for them to do. I mean, John Diggle's always been on the straight and narrow, as long as we've known the character. I mean, he started off as the personal bodyguard of Oliver Queen, became his best friend, even worked alongside him to being a vigilante as Spartan, and that's pretty damn dope. And then after, the team broke up, he went back into Arcus, being that he has a very great, solid military record and so forth. In fact that he really goes after the guy that he really wants to take down. If you're on John Diggle's radar, watch the hell out. You just don't want to mess with the guy. So I really enjoyed that aspect of it, and I wonder how that's going to go from this point forward. Another thing I've realized and learned about, as this season goes on, is that there's going to be a full episode, at least to my knowledge for at the moment, there's going to be a full episode of nothing but flash forward. So I think that would be great. They'll point more and more into the death of Felicity, or presumably the death of Felicity, and so forth. And I really look forward to that. And that's what I got for you guys. I'm going to be doing my Black Lightning video it's in a few minutes as well, just to get that out of the way, and so forth. This has been your boy Shay Speaks. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Shout out to, and make sure you guys follow and subscribe to my boy Milla Gaming. My boy Millaboy Gaming. If you guys enjoy live streaming and gaming and so forth, he just did his first huge live stream doing the Amazing Spider-Man game and so forth. It was pretty damn dope. I was there. And so if you guys like that stuff, go ahead and check his channel out and so forth. This has been your boy Shay Speaks, man. Peace and love.